What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ken back at it again. Honestly, I think this video will be a confession video where I'm just opening up to y'all and really just talking to y'all about life, things that I don't normally address on the net. But yeah, man. I'm not gonna start exactly right now. I'm trying to gather everything up that I'm really just gonna say overall, but I may just go with the flow. Whatever comes off the dome comes off the dome. But overall, I do want to say that um this month, this month, how do I place this? After me doing a 30-day challenge like Kai did, I had no intentions of copying him or even knowing what he did. I didn't know until like a couple days later on that he was doing a 30-day. But shout out to him, by the way, because homeboy just really just took it to a whole nother level, which is what I'm trying to do. But I'm not even gonna say try to do, because I will do it. But overall, my 30-day challenges, I'm advancing slowly, but like I'm coming up with my own ideas. Some ideas are on hold because I don't have the necessary access to be doing all this stuff. But I also bullshit with my money sometimes. Like if y'all came from my other videos and y'all know I smoke, but like I don't even like confidently just say it. Like I don't even care if family is like watching it or anything like that, bro. Cause honestly, that shit has like, how do I put it? Hiding something and trying to not put it on the net just to protect yourself, it starts to bug you overall. So I'd rather just be open and honest with y'all, because like I'm not the type of person that really just likes to hold the truth. But yeah, as far as family, I don't even tell them that I smoke. My mom knows I smoke. Brother knows I smoke. Family, like inside this crib, knows I smoke. Some friends know I smoke. But I just don't. I try not to allow it to fuck with my progress. Fuck with like what I'm doing. Fuck with like my dancing or YouTube or anything like that. Like that's why like most of the time I do try to get away from it, and sometimes it just finds its way gathering, not gathering, but like attracting itself back to me. That's not the right word I wanted to use, but magnifying itself back to me. But either way it can go. But yeah, I know for a fact that I wasted a lot of money bullshitting with like smoking wise, and I could have put it towards better things. Like, bro, just the other day, bro, I can't even lie, bro. Debating on if I should do this or not, but I bought something that I could have not bought, and I went to check my computer, and I go to the app store, type shit, and I see that COD is only like $27-$30 right now. Nigga, I had 36 and I spent 22. Yeah, but anyway though, I also forgot to mention, like, before I even started this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on if you don't already know that. But other than that, I'm also recording off of a Google Pixel, so if the quality looks way different, that is why. Like I told you, I don't have no storage on my phone. Like, when I say I have no storage on my phone, I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Like, I only got like a couple gigabytes, and I can't do much with it. Like, real. I don't even have a gigabyte. Look at this. Full bar filled up. It says 127.36 gigabytes of 128 gigabytes used. And that's not even the my apps is not what's taking it up. Like the only thing that's like big is Apple Music. Let me back up. But you got like 87 at the bottom. Y'all can't really see it because the camera's flipping around. But yeah, man. This whole month, no, I ain't gonna say this whole month, but November was definitely a great month. But also, I dealt with a lot of technology, a lot of personal problems, just a lot of mental problems and stuff like that. Like, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. November, November wasn't, like I said, bad or anything like that. Like I hit 1,000 for YouTube for starters, and that's a big deal to like anybody who really knows. Like, bro, like personally coming from me, a lot of people doubted me. A lot of people just didn't see my vision. A lot of people was telling me, "Oh, you need to go work a job. You need to go do this, this, that, and the third." Not knowing that, like, I'm one of them people who really just don't like working under people. I'm one of them people who's just like who wants to go after it and get it for himself. And like I can follow rules and shit like that, but like, bro, realistically speaking, I'd rather create my own rules because I actually know what's going on in the world and how the world is like. I'm not even gonna say how the world is affecting people, but that is one thing. But it's also deeper than that. Like, when I tell y'all how I'm spiritual, on my spiritual growth and religious religion growth, people don't like that I be pressing it. Like I just saw Phantom say something about it on X. It was a little clip, but he was just saying like, bro, a lot of people get upset at him for just talking about God, and I'm just like, bro, y'all don't understand like what God has done in our lives. Like personally, me, like y'all be like, how do you smoke and you have a relationship with God? Because God knows me. God knows what I'm going through. He knows my ancestors. He knows everything in my past life. He know like it gets deep, bro. Like it really is deep. And if you read the Bible, you will understand. But it's also at the same time, bro, being spiritual also have spiritual warfare. So what I may be going through, well, let me put it like this: what's harder for me may not be harder for others. So there it states it in the Bible. Like people struggle with lust, they struggle with addiction, they struggle with anger, they struggle with revenge, etc. Like all of that, bro. And like I'm one of the people who like honestly, if I'm keeping it to being, I struggle with lust and I struggle with addiction. But I don't try to talk about it as much because I don't want anybody to sit there and be like, "Oh, you're just trying to gain attention and shit like that." No, actually, I told y'all from the jump with my YouTube channel, I was gonna keep it a bean. I was gonna keep it real with y'all. So I just wanted y'all to like basically be able to get the real meat. Like I don't want to come on my net and on my platform that God blessed me with, and be able to just fake it, fake entertainment, fake all this shit that's not me. I've never been a fake person. So like if I ever remove somebody out of my life or if I ever said something, I honestly, no, actually I take that back. There's been times where I wasn't the best version of me, but majority of the time I always try to keep it truthful and real and always speak like as if I actually cared about the person. So, and if I did anything differently, it's just most likely because you crossed the line and I was just like, there's no point in me even saying anything to this person. Actually, no, I take that back. If it was recently, a year or two ago, if you done something and I just removed myself away from you, it wasn't, it could have been a lot of things. It could have just meant that God told me that I don't need to be around y'all anymore because where I'm going, I can't have y'all around me. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like when you're growing, you have to grow out of people, grow out of old habits, and grow out of a lot of things that like I'm trying to do in my life. Like I want to get to a certain point in my life, bro, where I can't even explain it. Like I saw this thing where somebody said last night, like I said it, and I was saying basically I don't really know where I'm headed with God, but I know he has me going somewhere. And that's some real shit, bro. Like, I try to take everything that I go through, um, everything that I go through, and just basically learn from it, so I don't make the same mistakes. But it's not that easy as I thought it would be, and sometimes I do find myself complaining and finding myself stressed out, or not having much control over my mind to be able to knock everything out the way, or knock things or distractions and etc. out the way. So I'm not the best person. I'm not the most perfect person. I'm not asking for anybody else to be perfect. I really try not to judge anybody. Like, genuinely try not to judge anybody. But if I make a face, it's just because, like, what the fuck. But it's not me really just like overall just judging. It's just most likely you caught me at the wrong time, or I don't know what the fuck is going on, and some shit just happened, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Or I'm in a whole different mindset. I'm in a whole different mindset, and I just it may have been that, like, I just grew out of certain things that people may be still stuck on. Like me, like, if I take it for example, like, you got those who don't smoke, and you got those who do smoke. You got those who drink, and you got those who don't drink. You got those who be having hella bodies, those who don't have hella bodies. You got people that love sex, don't love sex. People that want to go travel, don't want to go travel and stay the same. Like, bro, you always have two roots of opinions in your own, and so, like, you're struggling with, I wouldn't say fighting against other people's opinions, but there's always going to be a side where people just don't understand because they don't want to do the same thing as you. If that's where I'm really trying to go. Like, me smoking, I don't enjoy it. I never, like, I'll be honest, actually, no. When I first started, yeah, I guess I kind of enjoyed it just because I was depressed and shit like that. But, like, overall, as the years gone by, I don't enjoy it. I really don't. I hate it. I still hate it. And I hate the fact that I even think about that I have to go smoke. Like, I'm not proud to be saying, like, oh, I smoke, or, like, anything like that. Like, it's just how my life ended up turning out. And I don't judge nobody. I don't blame nobody because, my mistakes are my mistakes. And, I have to learn from my mistakes. But that's another thing that I was just sitting here talking to myself. Like, bro, I can dress like, I feel like, I feel like certain people will look at you and just judge you based off how you dress in that moment, and don't really know, like, who you are, and they just go based off how you look in that moment. So, like, for example, say, like, I can be dressed up in, like, all black, or, like, just overall chilling, all black fit, little cool little fit, probably some Jordans, and some pants on. My bad, y'all. Back to what I was saying though. I feel like, okay, before I say this, I feel like, yes, you can judge someone based off their fit, but the fit that I'm necessarily talking about, that's so, like, regular, will probably get you judged as well. But I feel like it shouldn't get you judged. So that's why I was explaining, like, for example, I could have all black on, some graphic t-shirts, graphic hoodies, throw on some, like, graphic pants, and, some Jordans, right? Boom. I can easily just get judged based on that because I also have dreads. I have tats. So, people automatically think, oh, he's not so smart. He's not up there. He's not well intelligent, or have knowledge, or have wisdom. I'm just like, why do y'all judge me based off how I act? Not how I act, but how I dress. Like, I'd rather get judged off of how I act and still be able to explain it and be like, this is why I acted this certain way, blah, 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 blah. But the way I dress, come on, dog. Like, it doesn't make logical sense for you to just take what you see from me just because I have a fit on that I actually am comfortable with wearing, and you judge me in that way. I don't know if it's just like, a racial thing. I don't know what the case may be, but I'm just like that shit don't make sense to me either. So that's why I'm just saying, like, overall there's a lot of stuff like I don't really necessarily talk about, and I try not to talk about like everything because like I said in my past videos, I don't want to expose my whole life, but like I definitely will keep it real with y'all. Like if there's anything that's like on my mind or like just necessarily bothering me. But yeah, like for example, the other day, um, Kai had like made a face to like, I wouldn't really say like, nah, let me actually like bring up the detail. People on Twitter would be saying like Kai is homophobic, and I'm just like, how the fuck do y'all say Kai is homophobic? Like, I can't speak for Kai, obviously. Like, I can't say that he's not homophobic, but based off his reaction when he walked through, the door and he looked to the left and he saw that a nigga was twerking, I would have made a face too, but at the same time, I'm not sitting there judging. It's just like I was saying earlier, it's based off, what's really going on, like, like what's going on before I even got to that site. If you see what I'm saying, like, cause like in one of my vlogs, bro, I was doing a vlog, and I was with Solo walking downtown, and there was this female. I didn't catch it on camera, but there was this female, and she was like, "Where y'all going?" And I kind of looked at her, and I was like, "The fuck?" Like that was so random. Like in my head, it was just like, "Bro, where did you come from?" Like I wasn't even thinking on speaking to you or even paying any mind or attention to you at first. So that's why I was like, okay, and I kind of like ignored her, but like I didn't ignore her purposely because I just generally didn't know where the fuck we was going. Like I was just following Solo. Like I can't lie. Like, but yeah, man. Honestly, bro, I do want to say like if you're struggling with anything mentally, definitely turn to God. I know a lot of people, they would probably talk down on me or whatever just because like I believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ because the man really has came and saved my life tremendously. Like, bro, look at me now. Like, bro, if y'all saw me 2 years ago, like actually no, it's up on TikTok. Like y'all can see like how I looked on TikTok from previous years up to now. Like there's it's a whole different scenario, a whole different perspective, a whole different life that I'm actually living now. Like I won't say that I'm still stuck in the same place. I'm definitely still growing, but there's things that like I have to be able to let go of in order to get to the next level. And if I keep holding on to certain stuff, that I'm not just gonna get to that level. You feel what I'm saying? Like eventually you have to let go of the extra baggage, or just give that baggage to God, and just allow yourself to actually have a relationship with him so you can go about your life in a positive perspective. Like a lot of people will read the Bible, but they don't sit there and study the Bible and actually understand what's going on. Like I was seeing another vlog last night from Akeem. It was a girl on there. Like I'm not dissing her or anything, but she was speaking like on God. She was speaking like from one perspective. She was saying like all men bring sin, and that was the only thing that just kind of just like what, like like I tried to understand from her perspective. Like maybe she was just saying like men who get into sin, they ended up bringing it towards other women, which is like okay, I can understand that, but it's not always the man's fault, if you feel what I'm saying. Like I don't like how like men always kind of just get thrown up into the train or into the conversation of like how we're just so this type of bad guy, and not all of us men are really that bad. Y'all just have a badass taste, if we're being honest. Like it's not our fault, bro. Like I can honestly say, bro, like I've been with women that's not the best, but I don't sit here and say that every woman is trash. Like, I don't like how people say that, like, and don't have like an open mindset about it and be actually optimistic about it and be and actually just like, oh, that I can't even like really just break down that shit, but that shit right there pisses me off. But um, let's switch the topic up because I know I talked a lot about smoking, a lot about Kai and then everything else, but let's we're gonna jump into like two more things, probably lust and then dreams and like things of that nature, like. But I can start with dreams and shit like that, like um man, when it comes to my dreams, personally, I won't stop chasing them. I will literally not stop chasing them until they become reality. So some people will settle for average. They'll settle for like the basic things of life. Me, I was born to not be average. I was born to be different. I was born to be me. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to be me. So if y'all see like my bio on YouTube, it says, simply just here to spread peace, but remember it's your life, so live it. What I mean by that, bro, is I feel like my job here, one of my jobs here is to basically spread peace and be able to, give joy to other people and just being a peaceful, gentle, sensitive. And when I say sensitive, I don't say sensitive as in like just downright a bitch, but sensitive, vulnerable, like those things. If you actually read in the Bible, that's what you should be. Like, you should be like that. You should be trying to live like the man Jesus himself. It says live let me correct myself because I don't have the actual verse memorized, but it does say live. How did he say? He was like, Jesus was like, as holy as he is basically how holy you should be. You should be trying to be living as holy as him, which is very understandable. And I won't say I'm doing the best job. I'm still getting there. Eventually I will be there, but there's a lot of other things that stops that process of getting there, because there's spiritual warfare that comes into it. So spiritual warfare, I can't really just deeply explain it because I'm still going through it, but there will be spiritual attacks based on your life, curse spells and voodoo and shit on your life when you're spiritual. And there's just so much to it. Like, you can be chosen, you can be spiritually gifted, you can just be, there's a lot more to it. And I ain't even gonna say all of it, but I'm definitely one of them people who has a harder life. A harder life that a lot of people will look at me and be like, how the fuck is he still doing it? How the fuck is he still going? How the fuck, like, how are you still you and you're going through so many things you don't have? Like, bro, right now I don't have friends that I talk to. I guarantee you, like, for a cool little minute, bro, I have been off Snapchat. I have been off of social media, all based off because, like, my technology has not been working. So, therefore, I haven't really been having access to really just talk to people. But if you have my number, I'm always there to, like, I'm there. But people don't really text me like that. So, I really just be chilling alone, self-reflecting, self-improving, all on my own. Like, I really been trying to take this journey seriously as possible. And, every day I wake up, I try to do something that, is actually getting me to where I need to be in life. So, that's why I brought up dreams. I feel like if you have a dream, bro, a dream or a vision, do not stop chasing it. There's no reason for you to stop chasing it. There's no reason for you to give up on your dream. Or if you want to go experience something, like if you want to go start picking up and just drawing on a piece of paper, seeing how your skills look, going in the studio, rapping, or even creating your own studio, just get a mic, get, get a computer, or you can use your phone, use some headphones, connect it to your phone, get band labs, and just go crazy on there, bro. If you want to start dancing and shit like that, bro, go on TikTok, go on YouTube, research dances, or and actually just sit there and dedicate your time to actually trying to get better. It's a progress to it, bro. It's not, you're not gonna get it right then and there. You're not gonna be the GOAT right then and there. You're not gonna have everything that everybody else is already having right then and there. You're in your own lane for your own reason, so you got to be at your own pace in your own race. Oh my gosh! Talk to him, but anyway, bro. Like real shit, like bro. Everybody be kind of like just basing their own lives off of somebody else's lives, off somebody else that's living, or all the celebrities. Oh my gosh. Here we go again, brother. Like, I can see myself, but this shit is shutting down. So, y'all. Alright, y'all. So, like, I have it placed a little weird because, like, it's on the charger. Like, literally on the charger. Like, I'm not joking. Like, y'all can, see the cord going. Yeah, it's on the charger. But, I'm finna let this charge. And then, I'm gonna come back. And we're gonna continue this conversation because this is a good little conversation and confession. This video is literally gonna be called confession. I'm not joking. Like, y'all gonna see this part and you're gonna be like, this nigga really named this shit confession. Yes. And you're probably like, how are you in a good mood talking about all of this? God himself. Anyway though, I will get back to y'all when the phone is charged, so it don't keep shutting off. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so hold on. Let me get the camera right. I'm trying to grab my phone while doing this, but anyway, though. Like I was saying, a lot of people do look up to celebrities and stuff like that and try to compare their life based off of that. I try my hardest not to because, like I said previously, they're in their own race and they're doing their own thing, so, they're winning at their race at their own pace, so you have to be ready to go at a pace that you're capable of handling. So if you're, trying to like chase your dreams and stuff like that, bro, keep that in mind that, it's going to be a process before you eventually reach your dream that actually becomes reality. But I feel like for me personally, well, not for me, but enjoy the progress more than actually enjoying the dream. Enjoy learning, enjoy experiencing, and just overall trying things new, trying to change, trying to just create a better life for yourself. This is a quote that I go by, but there's such thing as you control your mindset. A lot of people don't understand what that means, and they're like, how do you control your mindset? It's really easy when you really start to just like calm yourself a lot and just it's hard to explain, but yes, you can control your mindset overall. So with that being said, with you controlling your mindset, you can push yourself to higher limits and be able to get yourself out of a phase that you may have been stuck in for a really long time. Like for me personally, I used to be stuck in a phase of just being scared, being afraid to express my talents, express myself, and actually just do it. Like that meme right there, bro, just do it. It didn't hit as a little child until I finally grew up and I heard it again, and he's just like, just do it, but a lot of people, that shit's gonna go over their head, like they really don't understand because they're not mentally struggling on that same level. Like a lot of us out here, bro, as actually have things we're pushing towards. We're trying to achieve something that may not require help. You may not get help. You may not get handouts. You may not have the necessary money or the whole picture or idea or vision of how it's going to happen. You just got to have trust and faith that it's going to happen. Not only trust and faith, but you can also manifest it into coming into reality. A lot of people don't understand that, so that's kind of the phase I'm at in my life right now. Just learning how to meditate, learning how to manifest, learning how to just live life for what life actually is, and just actually trying to live in the present moment. A lot of y'all need to learn how to live in the present moment and not think about what's gonna go on tomorrow, what's gonna thinking about the past, like, oh, they did this, that. No, bro, live in the present moment. If you want to say something to them, say it now. Why wait till tomorrow, the next day, or the next day after that, bro? Just do it then. You can fix a lot of things if you just actually live in the present moment. But a lot of people don't understand that. Like, sometimes you have to act off your present feelings and your emotions, because overall it's you. You're telling the truth. You're expressing yourself in a way that not a lot of people can handle, which is upsetting, but it is okay though. So, but yeah, man, if you got dreams, chase it. Don't waste time. If you got a dream, regardless if you're 34, 14, 50, 8, 6, whatever the case may be, bro, chase your dream to the maximum, and don't stop until you actually conquered exactly what's meant for you. Like, a lot of people will sit there and not take action. I struggle with this myself. I struggle with taking action and actually just putting myself in a predicament to just do it. Yeah, back to what I was saying though. Minor incident. I went to Bojangles while the phone was charging, and I didn't really get to. I don't know. I had got the food. I thought everything was in the bag. I said 2 biscuits. She asked me. She repeated it back to me. She said 2 biscuits and a large fry. That's kind of not really on me at that point. Like, I just didn't check the bag after I left, but it's on me. That's on me. I take my responsibility and my accountability. I said that wrong. I take my accountability for things that's my fault. Like, if I'm wrong in any area of my life, I try to just sit there and actually be like, okay, I was wrong in this part, bro. This camera, but like, I was wrong in this part, and this part, and I honestly just try to go based off of that, change that, self-improve on that, see a different perspective from it, have an open mind around it, but. Yeah, man. I have a lot of dreams. I won't lie, but the main dream I will say and do want to, get out there. Not because I feel like anybody can take it from me, or that I can't make it happen, but generally I do feel like I will be one of the greatest of all time as a YouTuber, and I don't take it so lightly. I know I will have to put in the work. I will have to be consistent. I will have to come up with out of the box of ordinary type videos and things of that nature, and not be like a regular YouTuber, but be me. And that's all I've ever wanted to be, was me. So be me, be free, be at peace, and not have to stress about bills or anything like that going around me. So yeah, man, and when I say I want to be the greatest of all time as a YouTuber, I don't say oh, I want to have power and control over the whole YouTube. No, that's not it at all, bro. With all due respect, I just wanted to actually show people that you can make it happen if you actually dedicate yourself to doing it. But yeah, that's something I say will happen. I know will happen. and I can confidently say I will be the greatest of all time as a YouTuber. But not only as a YouTuber, but whatever I'm to throw myself into, like, bro, y'all really don't have a single clue of like what I'm about to drop, things I'm about to do, and like I'm holding on to a lot of stuff because I don't want to spoil it just yet. But trust when I say, bro, these videos that are coming out or about to come out is not something that anybody else has done. And I know that like the vision I have with myself and the vision that God gave me, you know, thank God of all, like, thank God most. But I know for a fact that these videos are going to be put down in history, and they will be, my whole channel will be looked at as like, I don't want to compare myself, but take Korea for example, take PewDiePie for example, take, you know, Jacksepticeye, all of these people. I haven't really like tuned into all of their content, but I know who they are, and I know they was different in their own way. They chased something, and they may have not had the intentions of even becoming the greatest of all time as a YouTuber, but look at them now. So it's just like, and like there's so many other people that I can look up to, like, you know, AMP, all of AMP, you know, not just them, but DDG, the Shade. I don't know if y'all seen this, but like FaZe, all of them are like doing some crazy ass stuff, and like respectfully, I just want to chase me for the most part. Hold on, I'm gonna move these shoes right quick so I can give it some more light. But yeah, I don't want to say all of my dreams, but you know, that was one of them. Another one is, you know, just honestly, one of my dreams is honestly just being able to keep my family alive long enough for them to see me to succeed, and honestly to give back to them in like a big way that they never really thought of me to do. So, you know, I just know for a fact that it's built within me. I know that I can do it. I know that I have the talents, I have the gifts, I have everything that God has made me out to be in order to make these things happen. So that's why, you know, a lot of stuff like, you know, the struggles, the battles, and all of that stuff is happening to me for a reason. So I understand that, you know, I can't just honestly sit here and just be upset, or, you know, just cry about it, or, you know, things of that nature. Even though I still cry to this day, bro. Like, real talk. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and cap, bro. Like, as a man, I have cried. I don't want to sit here and tell like other men it's not okay to cry. It's not okay to like come together as men overall and just be able to express your feelings, and it not being weird. It not being something that you're looking at and being like, oh, this nigga is just sensitive, or this nigga just is like, oh, he's a bitch. But no, bro, it's just because we all have our own different mindset. Like, just because you may be more masculine in, you know, certain ways, not every dude was out to be made that way. All of us grew up in an entire differently house, bro. So, and if we did grow up together, then, you know, hey, but it's a different story when you grow up together. I can't say that, but other than that, I'm gonna leave the dream topic alone, bro. Real shit. Let me stop cussing, but real talk, bro. If you got dreams, if you got goals, if you got anything that you're chasing in life that actually matters to you outside of materialistic things, as in money or, you know, fame, like cars, weed, all this stuff, like, bro, don't chase that. Chase you. Chase you, bro. Because I promise you, once you start chasing yourself, and chasing yourself brings everything to you. Brings everything to you, bro, because you're a living magnet, bro. We all radiate off of energy. So, bro, energy is the world, bro. So if y'all just really just picked up on everything, bro, y'all would really understand that, you know, life is not so bad as other people make it out to seem to be. Like, you know, depression, bro, it's just a phase. It's really just a phase. And if with all due respect, it's just Satan in your ear. It's just demonic spirits in your ear, bro. It's just all of these type of things that people really don't understand or try to write note down or even believe in because they're so high and mighty and think that oh, there's plenty of gods. There's this, that, and the third. I'll let them just believe what they believe. Try to understand them from their point of view, but out of all due respect, I will say that I do believe in that there is one God. That's just me. So the God that I praise is Yahweh. Rock him on my chest every day, bro. Real talk. Bible over there. I got another little Bible right here, bro. I got a cross hanging up on the door, bro. Like, real talk. Like, I'm dead ass, like, heavy into Christ. Like, it may not seem like as I'm doing all of the work. Not that I can't even really just explain all of that right now. But I just wanted to talk, Ken. I just wanted to touch on the fact that dreams can be brought to reality if you're really dedicating yourself to doing so. But some people settle for average, like I was saying earlier, and some people just are born to not be average. So a lot of people like us tend to get hate, but they don't understand that the hate towards us honestly just push us to grind 10 times harder. Like, bro, when I see people hating on me, I'm just like, damn. Like, that's how y'all feel, bro? Hold on. Like, that's how y'all feel? Like, damn, I got y'all feeling like that. Shit. But nah, it just makes me turn up even more. It just makes my, what is it called? My blood boil, bro. Like, the blood of Jesus in me literally boil. So like, I'm starting to really just cook. Like, people don't get the vision that I have. They don't understand where I'm going. They don't understand how he's gonna do it. They just talk. They just talk. On everything I'm saying right now, bro, they just talk. They don't know you. They just talk. And the reason they don't know you is because they didn't dedicate themselves to actually trying to match your energy and actually get to know you. And some people just aren't really meant to know you because they may be someone that tries to, what's the word, benefit off you in a negative way later on in life, or just talk down on you later in life, or use you later on in life, manipulate you later on in life, or whatever for them, their own purpose. And like, that's someone I'm not trying to be, bro. Like, I wouldn't like if I felt like I was using someone. I felt like I will always pray to God if if it's in my heart that I'm feeling like I'm using someone, just to like remove the situation, remove everything, because I don't like using people, bro. And that's another thing, bro, that I haven't even like talked on, bro, is how I just move alone. A lot of people would be like, dog, you cut off all of us, you cut off your closest friends, you cut off, because I cut off everyone, bro. And I remember Tyler in one of his songs on his last album, he was just speaking on it. He was just like, it's became a habit. And why for me it's became a habit is because like, I don't trust people. I don't trust people's attentions. I don't trust their words, because you can say one thing and start moving another. And so I always kind of just go based off of actions. And like, if your words match your actions, then I trust you. But like, sometimes it's not always like that. And sometimes you can see clearly when people are doing something, and like, you may think like, oh, I'm tripping, but in reality you're really not tripping. Like, for me personally, as I'm in a reaction like channel type, well, that's really what I don't even want to call my channel a reaction channel, because it's really not just strictly a reaction channel. It's just what I've been posting until like, get into that later. But anyway, fuck, what else is saying? For me being a reaction channel, I don't like posting everyone's music for a reason, because I don't want them to feel like, oh, they can use me, use my talents And well, no, let me use me overall to blow up their stuff. Like if your attention is strictly just for business wise, like okay, yeah, that's very understandable. But if you're trying to be cool with me, and then we're not really cool, and your true attention behind the scenes is to really just use me for your music, then I'm gonna just be like, all right, bro. Like I'm not even gonna condone it. I'm not gonna try to like. I won't say I won't support you. I'll support you from a distance, and your music and stuff like that. But I won't continue posting your music on my channel. So that's definitely a main reason why I cut off a lot of people. And well, entertainment wise, like a lot of old people that y'all may have seen like me reacting to. That's why. That is truly why. But besides, YouTube and reacting, me moving alone, it has taught me a lot about myself personally. It has brought me back to myself personally. Like everybody that I have went through and have had problems with, and ended up having to cut off, they always just led me back to me. So the person that I needed to be for myself, and I'm genuinely at peace with that. Like, bro, right now I'm at peace because I don't have anybody to stress over about. I don't have to worry about anybody talking down on me. I don't have to worry about things of that nature. Even though, yes, it is right to have friends, at this moment I do truly feel as the friends that God had for me are on their way. And not only that, but I'm in my own lane to learn what I need to learn in order to even get to that stage where I can have those friends, if you feel what I'm saying. But yeah, man, yeah, yeah. Off that topic, I was gonna mention lust, um, as a problem for me. Yes, I do struggle with lust. I don't want to, describe what lust is. If you don't know what lust is, look it up, please. But yeah, man, I it's always I kind of wish I wasn't hanging around the people that I was hanging around in middle school, because I would have never really found out about certain websites until meeting them. Like I didn't really know anything about that. I didn't really know nothing about it. But the way I even ended up, I can do a story time on how I did that shit. But but anyway though, bro. Like overall, lust is not something I try to really just condone in. I try to look at everybody with love and not lustful eyes or committing adultery overall, but I try to just, I'm still in the phase of looking at people like they are sisters and brothers rather than just looking at them like they are strangers. But it's also the fact that not all of us will end up being brothers and sisters up in heaven, if you feel what I'm saying. Like, not truthfully speaking, I can't speak for all of y'all that may be watching this, but there will be people who just don't come with you to heaven if you choosing to follow Christ and live by Christ, and they're not. But yeah, lust, bro, I can't go super deep into it, bro. It's just something that I personally struggle with, and it's something that I'm trying to work on. I pray to the man above, and it's in a work in progress. So I'm not really just complaining and saying like, oh, I need help. I need no, like, this is me just honestly confessing. Like, when I said this video was going to be called the confession, that's what I meant, bro. Like, just getting stuff off my chest that may have been trapped inside my mind that I will no longer have to worry about after this. But yeah, I think that's all. I really think this is all. This honestly, if you want to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna put any edits in this one, just because like I want y'all to get the actual genuine message. I may put like some music or little cut scenes edited in there, but nothing like crazy. But other than that though, yeah, yeah, man. I feel like everybody does deserve a second chance in order to change their life, because a lot of people may be stuck in a phase that they're very unsure about, and they just don't know about overall, and they're probably just sitting there like, why is this happening to me, why is this going on, why is this like, but in reality there's a whole reason behind it, but a lot of people won't believe it. So not only that, but I just I'm kind of blank minded right now, because like everything I said, bro, I just honestly just felt like a relief, like I had a burden on me, and it's just a load, it's just loaded off. So yeah, I don't talk to people like that. I really don't talk to nobody like that, for real, for real. So there's really just been me this whole time. Like literally, if y'all seen the videos this past month, y'all know the stuff I was going through with my computers and everything is not going the way I wanted it to. But luckily my little sister gave me her backup phone, her old phone, which is this one that I'm recording off of, and I should be able to do a lot more with it. But yeah, um, yeah, I'm just trying to grow, just trying to succeed, just trying to make it to where I need to be in life. I just have a vision that I'm not gonna let go of. I have dreams, I have goals, I have so much promises that I just won't allow to fail, because those are like that mean something to me, for real. Like I always kind of looked at myself like, bro, fuck, like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but I have to also keep the same mindset of like I'm not where I used to be. So a lot of the problems I was telling y'all about, like I don't have a super strong problem with them now. Like sometimes it may come back up where I'm dealing with it a little heavier than I was maybe like a couple weeks ago or something like that. But overall, as time still passed, like I'm still, you know, I'm Gucci. But um, I will say I don't know what I will be posting this month, or if I will be posting super heavy this month. So I don't want y'all to get your hopes up or expect, content every day from me out of this month. But I will try my hardest. And one day, one year, I will be doing Vlogmas. But considering I just did a whole 30-day videos of, me posting on YouTube, your boy needs a break. Your boy needs a break. I'm not saying I need a month or like a whole 3 weeks or so, bro. 2 weeks, but not, bro. I'm like saying like a couple days, and I'm just back. like I don't really care to like leave y'all, for real, bro. I'm not, first off, I said that so wrong. I don't care to just do me. Out of all due respect, bro, like I want everybody to learn how to just do them and stop depending on other people, because you have to learn how to do it yourself overall. Because if you don't learn how to do it yourself, how do you expect yourself to grow and be fully on independent? Like, I'm not saying like, you can't do it, or that you have to always deal with it, but your first step in honestly self-improvement should be learning how to do stuff on your own without other people. We had a deep conversation, guys. I do want y'all to know I'm straight. I'm fine. Sometimes I may not have the best days. I may not have, the most terrific day, or, everything may not be going towards, plan, but it's life. It's life, bro. Like, that's the purpose of life. Life is not supposed to be what you have inside your head. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to live out your emotions. You're supposed to live out in the present moment. You're supposed to focus really on the present and stop putting your thought ahead of time. Not only that, but just being you, in the present, doing what you want to do. Oh my gosh, here we go again, y'all. I'll be back in a minute, but after this. We're back. As y'all can see, I did take off the hoodie and things of that nature. I was getting hot. I can't lie, but it's okay. But don't mind the music in the back playing either. Right, Floyd Mingos. But I ain't trying to get copyrighted either. But yeah, man. I don't think I have too much more to say. I really did I hope y'all enjoyed, hearing what I had to say, in case anybody did need to hear anything that I did speak of. But other than that, yeah, I don't really have too much more to say. Like I said, bro, just chase your dreams. If you struggling mentally, if anything, go to God. Get your life changed over. Surrender to God. I'm not saying, bro, like, and a lot of people think that, like, you have to give up smoking right then and there when you change and, like, you're surrendering to God. Like, no, it's a process. Like, He's working on you. So, that battle that you may be facing, once you're over it, people may be asking, like, how the fuck did you do it? And in reality, all you can say is God. So yeah, just chase your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. If you feel like you can do it, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's all. If you know, or if you feel, or you even seen yourself being capable of doing it, and they want to doubt you, and they want to say that you can't do it, or you can't make it, or whatever the case may be, you can do it. You can do it. Just be you. Be you in the process of doing it. Continue to be you. Don't try to copy or be like anybody else. Just be you. If something like, and I'm not saying like you can't take other people's ideas and turn it into your own way, but just do it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And if you have people around you supporting you, telling you that you can do it, or if they even believe in you, saying that they know you can do it, or they know that you can blow up, or they know that you're someone special to them and that they should really hang on to you, bro, keep them people around. Keep those who love you around you, and keep those who don't love you away from you. Yo, honestly, bro, if y'all got any questions for me, bro, that y'all even want me to ask, I mean, answer, come to my Twitch. Simply just can. I've been promoting it for like the last, not even promoting it, but I've been telling y'all to, like, hey, come over this way, cause I be streaming, bro. I be streaming. And like recently, I have been loving it. I have literally been loving just finally getting outside of my head and being like, fucking, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna actually sit here and fucking record. Not even record, but just go live for y'all, dog. Like, I, I'm, I'm a mix of basically antisocial and social. Like, I have my times. Like, if I fuck with you, I'll speak to you. Like, I'm not even gonna say if I fuck with you. If I'm like messing with you heavy, like you my dog, you'll see a whole different side of me compared to like someone I just met. Cause like in reality, I'm still trying to figure that person out to even figure out if I can actually genuinely trust him. So if I take another step and I see something that I'm like, okay, deuces, like I'm gone. Like I'm not finna like deal with people like that. With all due respect, though. Yeah, man. That's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I know it's been a lot of cuts. Not a lot. It's probably only like 3 or 4. But like for me, cut wise, like where the phone cut it off, But yeah. My lip dry. Hold on. Look, like I know y'all can see it too, bro. Like this shit is ridiculous. No gay shit though. I know my lips look good, but hey, chill out. Child. I know I look like a young, fine, sexy young man. No, I said it wrong. Mr. Young, fine, handsome man. Hey, but anyway though, yeah, man. It's really all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. If you're new here, if you're tuning in, welcome to the Only One Kino. Y'all know how we get down. It's the Only One Kino. Eyes and we got the cream. I may turn this. Never mind. I'll definitely do more deep talks with y'all. And that's if I have anything. If not, then yeah. But like I said, if y'all got any questions for me, come over to Twitch or just put it down in the comment section. I'll answer. Real talk. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, man, I'm a goat. I'm forever a goat. My name is already marked down in history, for sure. And I'm just getting started.